In order to contribute to Spokathon.page website, you need to log in with your account. Click on this login button and then log in with your account. Once you are logged in, you will be taken to your profile page. Now you can go to videos because you want to contribute to videos. When you are on this videos page, you will see a list of videos. These are the last published video, means the last published video will be on the top. You can filter this list with the help of this filter which is available on top. For example, if I want to contribute to aerospace engineering and advanced aircraft maintenance, then I'll click here and click on apply. So only those courses which are related to advanced aircraft will be available in front of me. And if I want to select a different course, let us say from computer science and engineering domain, if I want to select a course, The Joy of Computing Using Python, then I'll select this and click on apply. Then you can see a different set of videos will be available in front of me. Whenever I want to contribute to a video, I will click on this video. You will be taken to the video page. Now you have three options: create MCQ, create short answer question and create learning objective. Create on MCQ. You will be taken to this page. Here first you have to write a question. So for example, I am writing a question. You have all the options available with you. You have this editor. So you can make it bold, italic. You can also paste link if you find it required. You can upload images if you see that this question need images, and you can also embed a YouTube video. You can select a different format like full HTML, and now you have an editor that will also embed videos. Now don't change this because you have already clicked on a video on which you want to write MCQ. So this field is already filled. Make sure you are not changing it at all. Then if you think that this question is an in-video question, then write a time. But if you think that this question is practice question and do not need a time, means it's not an in-video question, then leave it as it is. Don't change it then. Next come the options. So make sure that these options have three fields. One is this option. So you will write your answer option here. Then you have to make sure whether it is a correct option or not. If this option is correct, check here. Otherwise leave it unchecked. And this is feedback field. So if you want to give a feedback to this option, then you have to write your options here. So let me write the option. So let's say this is option 1 text and this is correct option and this is option feedback, 1 feedback. So this is first option only. Now you want to put more options, click on add option. This new window will come. Again, it has this option field, correct option field and option feedback field. So I will write one more, option text to option feedback 2 and click on add options again to add third option. Similarly, I can do this option 3 text and option feedback 3. And then if you want to add more options, you can click on here. You can add as many options as you want. Finally, there is this field which is question level feedback, which is the final feedback, means irrespective of the option selected, user will get this feedback. So I will write here question level feedback. And then when I am satisfied with all the question options and question level feedback, then I'll click on save. Here you will see the question you write is now available. This is question text. This is option 1 text. If you have selected it correct, it will display like this, and this is option 1 feedback. Similarly, all the options will be listed here. If you have not selected correct option, then the icon will be displayed like this. And finally, you will see the question level feedback. You will also see the video for which you have created the question is available here. You can play it here and you can also go to the video page. The question you have created will also be listed here. See, this is your question. Since now you are again on this video page, you can click on any one of these three options to create another MCQ, to create short answer question, or to create a learning objective. I hope now you will be able to create MCQs. In the next video, you will learn how to create short answer questions for a video. Thank you very much.